Thanks for joining us for another Kickstarter conniption. Today we're looking at dollars to donuts from Crafty Games.
And as always, we want to make sure you're aware that our Kickstarter conniption videos are sponsored in part by our Kickstarter backers and by the creators of this game. And welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Will Meadows.
And I'm Sarah Meadows, and today we're previewing the game Dollars to Donuts from Crafty Games. This is from designers Molly Johnson, Robert Melvin, and Sean Stankiewicz.
The art in the game is from Dylan Mangini, and it's a 2 to 4 player tile placement set collection game. It takes about 20 to 40 minutes to play. They were kind enough to send us a prototype copy to check out, so let's take a look at how it's played.
To set up the game, lay out the specials board and fill the slots with donut tiles. Place the donut victory points below.
Shuffle and reveal 4 customer cards. Give each player their mat, 5 starting dollars and starting tiles, and then players will place their starting tiles on their board so that tiles are not in the same row or column as another tile, and then you're ready to begin.
On their turn, players will purchase a donut tile from the board. They may place it anywhere on their board, including hanging off the edge.
Any completed donuts will gain a matching victory point.
Any mismatched donuts will gain dollars from the bag equal to the higher half. So this donut would gain $3 from the bag.
Players may then place 1 optional dollar tile on their board. If they complete a donut, they gain the benefit of a victory tile or dollar.
Finally, they may complete a customer order card, filling this one time from top to bottom on the card using their victory point tiles.
Play continues with players buying donuts until one player has filled their entire board.
Points are tallied for the customer cards, victory point donuts, and pairs of matching donut holes, and the player with the most points wins.
In this game, you take on the role of the friendly donut dealer, whoever that guy is that hands out the donuts when you ask for crazy orders. You're trying to sell donuts to customers. You get to first kind of work them into your shop, conveyor belt, space, whatever you want to call it, and you're trying to obviously build the most valuable collection of tasty treats.
In the game, you are trying to not only match matching donuts together, but also mismatched donuts to gain money so you can purchase more donuts. And in the game, you are just trying to fill your board the best way possible, being the most effective, placing those tiles out. The unique thing about this game is rarely do tile placement games let you go off the edge of the board. Now, you're not going to score any points or any bonuses for having donuts completed off your board, but it is a nice feature in the game.
Yeah, as you're playing the game and you're trying to figure out, okay, I can make like 3 chocolates and a regular donut off of this tile, or I could pay $2 more to take the other tile that will give me a half of a blue donut that I can hopefully finish later for more victory points. The decision making in the game was not like super deep, but I did feel like I was able to make some strategic wins where I was like, if I take the first level donut, she's only got $3 available. She's not going to be able to afford the donut that just got added to the rack, so I'll be able to buy that on my next turn for 4. Being able to look ahead, see what other players are doing on their board, you can kind of do all those things in this game.
Yeah, the gameplay is pretty similar at a lower player count or a higher player count. The only thing is you're not sure what donut tile people are going to buy off of the board. There is that free slot, but you can look down the board a little bit more in the lower player counts to kind of think ahead and plan ahead on what you're going to do. But getting those rare blue glazed donuts is a nice treat in the game.
The game also has those customers that you're buying, and you do score bonus points at the end of the game if you collect matching colored sets or uniquely matching colored sets. So if you can get like the purple, the green, and the pink, I don't know what the colors are, yep. Then you'll score, I think, 6 points, 5 points? 3 points. So being able to strategically pick which orders you're going to try to fill in the game does have you gaining some extra bonuses at the end of the game.
And then you also will, like Will said, if you have the most of each color, that player will also score some extra points.
Yes. So you tally your points at the end of the game, which is nice because you don't kind of know how many points people have until really the end of the game. And so it has this nice ramp up at the end, and then it's anybody's game. Yeah, lots of fun. Enjoyed the artwork. It has a nice little fun table presence. Cool looking stuff with dollars and donuts.
Yeah, this sounds like something you're interested in. You can check out their Kickstarter campaign from Crafty Games. And then thank you again for checking us out here and subscribing to Tantrum House. I knew it was easy.
You missed the easy one.
Missed the easy
Gonna
one.
be long.
Melvin and Stan Stankwich.
The art is from Dylan Mangini.
Sean, not Stan.
So good. I'm good.
I know.
In Dollars to Donuts, you take on the role of the beloved donut hander-outer guy. What's his name? Donut dealer. What do they call it? Donutier. Is there words for it in the game?
I don't know. I don't think so.
There's a spring snitch for lunatics like you. Favorite line.